What is good, everybody? All right, today gonna meet up with Jeff West, who is the racing drone specialist. Man, this guy, he's got some sick toys. We're gonna go meet up with him and just kind of bum around downtown Wichita and see what we can come up with.
Got me feeling like a drop in the sand, like a worm in the storm, a hungry hunger inside of me. I can't be reborn. I'm a monster, spreading hate, stealing time. I'm a monster, laying days when it's cloudy. Pilgrim inside of me. Tell me, what's my remedy?
Wicked!
Get to do special things.
You feel like, oh, I'm special.
Yeah.
I get to do a special thing.
I get a special duty.
What do you think today, Jeff?
I liked it, man. I liked the ride. It was a nice day. It still is a nice day.
Oh yeah. All right, so that's a little bit of a droney. What do you call yourself? Do you call yourself?
Jeff.
Well, yeah, no, but like, do you call yourself like a droney or like? Is there any nicknames that you've had?
I've been called the quad guy.
Quad guy?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So that's how a quad guy gets after it in the droning world. But beautiful day out here and more to come. All right, so the weirdest thing just happened. I just went into Five Guys and their systems are down, right? So, and instead of taking everything cash or whatnot, they said everything's on us. Everything. So I don't know if this has been for like a couple weeks or a couple days or a couple hours or whatever, but that was pretty cool. So, Free Fruit Friday. Nailed it. So another thing I noticed while I was in Five Guys, there were 4 nurses, count it, 4 nurses not wearing masks. I thought that was kind of funny that there were people in the health industry not wearing any masks. They're like, nope, Five Guys free. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna come to Keeper and munching on some grinding.
Pilgrim inside of me. Tell me, what's my remedy?
So we got a pretty good group ride for tonight. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Looks like 12-ish or so. So not doing too bad. Pretty good night to have a group ride, I reckon. We've got an ice chest with us tonight. Yes, you heard that correctly. An ice chest. All right, what's up, everybody? All right, so we're gonna do a little Q&A. I pulled the question on social media, having people respond back to me. These are some of the questions that you guys have wanted to know. All right, first up, when am I coming back to Melbourne? Some of you may know that I went to Australia in November. I had a blast, met a ton of awesome people. I don't know exactly when I'm coming back to Melbourne specifically. I would love to go back to Australia and visit a little bit more of the outback, or bush as they would say. Definitely think that it is in the future. So don't know yet. However, I am always down for an adventure. Okay, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? This is a tough one for me because there's so many amazing places in the world. First off, let me get this out. I love America. I love what America stands for. I love the freedoms that I have in America. There are a ton of places that I want to experience. As far as live, I would ask you to define live, because I mean, I would go places and experience them for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, a year. How much have I spent on camera equipment? Entirely too much. First off, the profession that I'm in, film and media and photography, is an expensive hobby. There's always things that are out there for you to purchase. Great words of Casey Neistat: the best camera is the one that is with you. That means this is oftentimes the best camera. How do I get started in photography / filmmaking? Try to be as creative as you can with what you have. Work hard. There's a lot of hard work because there's a lot of people that do film and photography, but also you have to think outside the box. So the next one here: am I single? Yes. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. How are my teeth so white? I brush them. Yeah, I don't necessarily have any special routine that I do. I have used Crest White strips in past. I use them periodically, but I brush my teeth twice a day. How long have I been growing my hair? Not that anybody's counting, but I think January was 2 years. So 2.5 years, give or take, since I have gotten anything cut. All right, how old am I? I am 32. Yes, that means that I was a child and grew up in the best decade, go 90s. What is the most beautiful place that I have visited? I have visited a lot of beautiful places. I have visited a lot of not beautiful places, both in the country and out of the country. I will definitely have to say it is a tie between anything in the mountains. I'm a huge mountain person. Also goes to the south of France. Favorite piece of camera gear? I will have to say that my camera is my favorite piece of camera gear. Are you scared of falling off my skateboard? No. I have often said that I have yet to find anything that I'm afraid of, and I stand by that. I don't know if there's a single thing in this world that I'm afraid of that I have come across yet, and I honestly don't know if there's a single thing that I'm afraid of in the world. Don't get me wrong, there are times when I get what's called speed wobbles, or I hit a crack a little wrong or something like that, and it gives me a thump in my heart, but that doesn't mean that I'm scared of falling off my board. No. Where do I draw inspiration from? I think that if you can specifically pinpoint where you draw inspiration from, I don't think that it's inspiration. I think that you have to be able to draw inspiration from everything and everyone and everywhere. The next one is, have I ever been in love? Yes. We'll just leave it at that. If I could give someone any piece of advice, what would it be? I've kind of touched a little bit on this in my recent vlog this season, but I said always learn. Best health advice. To that I would say that every single person is different. Do what works for you. What is my take on the black screen posed on social media? I don't know if I really want to touch on it. That's not what this channel is about. I think if I had to answer that question, I would just say you do you and learn from those around you. I don't care what anybody does, provided it's not hurting themselves or hurting anybody else, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, monetarily. Often the solutions are pragmatic, even to the most difficult situations. But yeah, anybody who has ever seen my Live the World series, sure, I'll link that right there. Go check it out. It's very interesting, but the first one, which is a narrative, talks a little bit about that. We don't take enough steps back from our technology, our involvement in something that has so much power over someone right here. But a lot of good questions. I will periodically do this throughout this series just to see, you know, what's on everybody's mind. What are they wanting to know? Take care.